Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to explain about multiple parameterized methods. So let's get started. In the previous session, I covered single parameterized methods. And this session is a continuation of the previous session where I'm going to cover the next thing, that is multiple parameterized methods. That means we can create any number of parameters, that is more than one parameter, and that too there is no limit for the number of parameters that we can specify while creating a method. Let me practically demonstrate this for you. For that, I'll switch to this Eclipse IDE, and here I'm going to create a new class. I'll just name this class as demo E, and I'm going to select the main method so that main method code will get auto generated here. Now here, in parallel to this main method, I am going to create other method which can contain more than one parameter, that is multiple parameterized methods. Okay, a multiple parameterized method I want to create here. Public, static, void. Okay, let's say add two numbers. I'm just giving some random name. Okay, I'm just giving some random name here. You can give any name here for this particular method. Add two numbers. So here inside this method, inside this circular bracket, I'm going to create parameters. That too more than one parameter I want to create. Okay. In this case, I'm going to create two parameters. Int A, comma, int B. Here, two parameters I created, separated by comma. Okay. In this way, you can create any number of parameters. Okay. Int C, int D, int E, int F, any number of parameters is okay, guys. But in this example, I'm going to create only two parameters. Now here, I'm going to call this method. How to call this method? Add two numbers is the name of the method and the method calling statement. From the main method, I'm calling this the other method containing two parameters. Since I'm not passing the data from this method calling statement, I'm getting a compiler error. You see, the method add two arguments, int, comma, int in the type is not applicable for the arguments. You need to pass the arguments because there are two parameters. So how many arguments I need to pass? Two arguments. Okay. If I don't pass anything, I'm getting a compiler error. For example, if I pass only one argument, still I'm getting the compiler error. What if I pass 9 comma 5? Then the error is gone. You see, since there are two parameters, I am passing two arguments. It's okay. And that too, here I'm declaring this variable with int. What if I have declared this particular thing with string? Error will come. You see, 9 cannot be stored into the variable A, which is of string class declared type. I cannot store 9 into this A because it is string. So it should be int. Okay. So I should pass the correct number of arguments depending on the number of parameters, and that too I need to pass the data according to the type of parameters. Okay. What is the type of this parameter? Int. So I'm passing 9 here. I cannot pass other type of data here. For example, if I want to pass true, it will not accept. True cannot be stored into the variable A, which is declared with int. Okay. So here I'll say 9 comma 5, it will accept. Okay. Now inside this method, I'll write some logic. You can write any code inside this. I would like to utilize this particular two variables. Okay. Into this variable A, 9 will be stored. Into this variable B, 5 will be stored. Okay. When I call this particular method, okay, when I using this particular method calling statement, when I call this particular method, what will happen? Into the variable A, 9 will be stored. Into the variable B, what will be stored? 5 will be stored. Okay, now here I'll do something. Int sum. I'm going to declare one more variable sum. Int sum is equal to A plus B, I'll write. Int sum is equal to A plus B. Now system.out.println sum. Like this, I have written some two lines of code. You can write any type of code here, but I am utilizing the values that are stored into this. Okay, this argument data that is getting stored into the parameters I am utilizing here and doing some calculation, and that calculation is getting stored into the sum. So 9 plus 5, that is 14, will be stored into sum. And in the next statement, I am printing that 14. So 14 will be printed if I run this code, right? So this will call, and that too in this example, this particular method has two parameters. You can create any number of parameters. There is no limit, guys. Okay. But for example, in this session, I've created one method containing only two parameters. Okay. This proves that we can create methods containing more than one parameter in Java. Now run this code and see that 14 should get printed in the output console. 14 got printed. 9 is going to A, 5 is going to B, 9 plus 5, 14. 14 got stored into sum. When I print sum, 14 is getting printed. Simple. So hope you understood how to create multiple parameterized methods in Java, and there is no limit for the number of parameters. And depending on the count of the parameters, we need to pass the same number of arguments and same type of arguments while calling the method in Java. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.